Alright, so got a pretty good example here of some battery issues, and I'm going to talk about something I actually should have covered a long time ago. Haven't really got around to it, but I finally got a really good example, so I'm doing it with this. I got a Chrysler minivan here. It actually has a loading ramp. Person who drives this vehicle is actually in a wheelchair, so there's a battery operated ramp for them to get in and out of the vehicle. So the vehicle actually has two batteries in it, and they're mounted in parallel. Last night when I went to pull the vehicle in, it was seemed like it was having difficulty starting. So put it on the Schumacher charger, got it charged up. And what I wanted to show you is how all this dirt on the battery can actually you can actually lose voltage to the case of this battery. This is actually a good example. So see how much voltage is floating out on the charger, over 13 volts. Now if I just touch this case, I'm actually getting a voltage reading. That means that the top of this battery is so dirty, it's actually has a conductive path across the top, which is bad. So this is definitely a good example of a battery that really needs to be cleaned. So I'm probably going to clean this up with some battery cleaner, just so that doesn't happen anymore. Alright, so I got this cleaned up. A couple things, I probably should have cleaned this up before charging it. Probably would have helped it charge up a little more efficiently, but that's okay. Still got a good charge on there, still at 13 volts. And I mean, these batteries are really in the condition where these terminals should be taken off. This really needs to be cleaned with baking soda. I mean, I just cleaned it with glass cleaner real quick, which is better than nothing, but quite honestly, these batteries look like they're in a condition where, you know, all these terminals should be taken off. Both of these batteries should be charged separately, and this should probably be load tested too, because I don't know, they're pretty munged up. So, but just using the meter now, touching it to the case, I'm not getting a voltage reading anymore. So definitely cleaned up all the dirt that was on there, causing that continuity. So like I said, this is a pretty good example of how just the battery getting dirty, you know, the top of this case getting dirty can actually cause a voltage loss and make it harder for the battery to do its job. So yeah, I hope this video helped out. If you got any questions, you know, just leave a comment and we'll talk about it.